Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plans. We return to Kaiser Adamar, the Holy of the Holy Roman Empire, which is I made it quite large, and we haven't yet reached the end of the game, and we want to make it even larger. But two important events have taken place, and honestly, I am going to turn on the camera. We are not going to Tech Tunis, we are not going to Tech Pisa. My son hasn't come of age, and the time hasn't skipped by that much, but something very important is happening. As you can see, there's a crusade for Suomi. But Suomi, for people who are, well, quite familiar with the game, is the Finnish name for Finland. Finland has a Catholic ruler, you say. How can there be a war for it? Was his father then not Catholic? You know, fine Catholic. However, after a little change, Suomi's borders used to be up to here. This little piece used to be part of Suomi, this Duchy of Nigria, I think? No, Estonia, what am I saying? Sorry, Estonia used to be part of Finland. I don't know why, because Estonians have their own culture and what have you, but that's how the game did it. Now, they in later edition update, they added a Livonia to it as well. They made Lithuania smaller, and they increased the size of Finland. And that means that this one province now falls in the kingdom of Lithuania at the current borders. So we are attacking. We have an entire crusade for this one province. Also, this one province, by the way, is going to go to this lady, Princess Tulia of Suomi, because she apparently has a claim on the county. Yeah, there we go. Levima. Interestingly enough, that means that it will go to Estrid. So the same dynasty that is, well, the dominant dynasty up here in the north. Norway, and just Norway, despite having a lot of parts of Denmark. And the king of Denmark and Sweden. Yeah, Estrid is the dynasty. Another very, very important thing that is happening and that I missed and is scary is this one. The fighting against Kagan Bukhatai of the Mongol Empire in the Mongol-Byzantine subjugation war. 39% in favor of the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire is currently telling the Byzantine Empire to become subjugated to them. What? Yes, the Mongol Empire in its... Well, actually, let's be honest, their influence reached up in this area. In history, Galich over here, this duchy that's currently being incorporated by Hungary, that was also a subjugated state by them, a vassal state, if you will. They were paying homage to it. Most of the Rurikids, who are, well, the main line in Russia, and they are also in this game, paid, well, tribute, and what have you, not to the Mongol Empire. But the Mongol Empire wasn't up in Croatia, and it will be, because, well, this province is part of Croatia. Yeah, the Mongol Empire is going to be our next door neighbor. That is not something I enjoy. Moreover, because he used to be in it. Is he still in it? I hope not, actually. I haven't checked before I turned on the recording. Yep, he is part of the Sunni coalition against me. Glips. I am not in favor of this at all. I can check this, by the way, in a different way. I did this a little bit on a roundabout way here. Defensive pact against the Holy Roman Empire. Alright, yeah. By the way, Kagan, as you can see, it's not anymore Borjigin. The Borjigin isn't dead. Don't get me wrong. Temujin, the Khans is still, its family line is still quite alive, if you will, but they're now only a king level type of thing. They are the Borjigin clan, they have, of course, but they are the Khanate of Mongolia. They have this area, which is not entirely true because they have more beneath it, as you can see. He has a lot of counties, and they're all scattered all over the place. But he is currently not the emperor, because, well, it's all about prestige in the nomad dynasties, in the nomad thing. But yeah, why was there? Of course, however, we are gonna go in, join this Holy Crusade. Now that I've talked a lot about it, why are we going to join this Holy Crusade? Well, I want the Crusader trait. I'm sure you know this by now. And yeah, we also have allowed this marriage to happen. She says no, but I already accepted her request for it. There we go. 17,000 men. Can we handle all of that? Not in the furthest province, but we can go pretty far. I want the Crusader trait because one of the bad things also about this emperor is that his martial is horrible. And to get a little bit more troops from my Demesne, it would be really good to get some more impact. And to show you how much that will be, well, for now we can show you for once. Currently, I have minus 20%. Alright, remember that. Minus 20% at Marshal 6. Now, if I remember correctly, that's probably gonna go either away or to very low minus. I thought the average the game takes is 8, so I think it's one score. 10% per one score beneath it, but it could be 9. I'm not entirely fully sure of that. Oh, I am slightly slower than I wanted to be. And we are definitely going to move up, as I want the Crusader trait. I want to stand before the gates on what is important for the Crusade, and as such I will be able to... Hey! Sorry, the Teutonic Order has still a barony here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but they're... I mean, this Crusade is won, so good on us, Catholics, right? But yeah, the gain of it is minimal. Sorry, my voice went there a little bit away. And I'm probably still trying to recuperate because I am recording this session like more than a week after the other sessions, because as some of you probably will know, and having watched my videos... Oh, this guy is also against us. And the problem of the matter is, the crux of the matter is that, well, I had some operation... I had an operation done on my jaw, and well, that didn't all go very hunky-dory. The farmer should be compensated. King Hardman approved of my decision. Very good. I am just after all. But yeah, oh, come on, I want the siege. Thank you. I am awesome. No, I want the siege. I want to be the main sieger. Why do I want this? Well, then the glory of taking the hold is then mine. So I get extra prestige and piety. The target of our crusade, the tribal lands of Oh, I cannot pronounce this. Lembachii? I don't know what this thing of a jig on the set does. It's finally fallen to our mighty arms of the wrath of God. Voila. And what also should happen... Also, I noticed that this is not a tribal holding. Yeah. They must have taken this from true Suomi themselves, or from the Teutonic Order, or what have you. There we go, this one I wanted. I finally stand before the destination of the Crusade. With sword in hand, I am ready to storm the walls. Livima, already done. Excellent. And our armies are now poised to take part in the Crusade for the Kingdom of Suomi. They use Volt Crusader. Voila! 2 martial extra. 8. Right? I don't know if the game immediately... Oh? Why is France at war? We'll check in a moment. Oh, minus 10%. So it's actually 10 is the average. Ouch. Well, I can imagine nowadays with all the extra bonuses you can get from your focuses. Alright, so 10 nowadays is the average. To increase council power. Okay, luckily the Van Habsburg will not be taken from the throne. And what is your case? This holding that we always, the people were turning to, yeah, is now part of Jerusalem because it's part of the Knight Hospitallers. Nothing she can do about it, but France is attacking Jerusalem. Very, very un-Catholic. to do so, but yes, I like it. Crusader, at least it's not as horrible as it was after. In fact, it's a 33% increase, so I'm thinking that's really damn good. Let's get over here. Let's get a lot of and then she declares war to revoke this county of them. Oh, well, whatever. I cannot imagine also if you just say no to a thing. So let's see here. Kingdom of Marintia. I am not even that high on the list. But what I am going to do is get me a lot of prisoners. I apparently still have a Frenchman. At least that's what I assumed when I saw Jacques. Jacques de Coudeau or something, it was like that. So yeah, that sounds pretty much like I should have checked that message. I should have checked that message. Oh, well. I'm an idiot, I suppose. Oh, that's the same barony. I only recognize that guy. Yeah, we released this one. Yeah, that's a double. That is indeed a Frenchie. That's indeed a Frenchie. And we are now suffering attrition because of the other army that is standing right on our face. Thank you so much. Not 24,000 people. We don't even need this attrition anymore. I'm surprised actually we don't have that much war score yet. And there's your last son. Apparently I had captured all 3 sons of this guy. I had the King of Russia select for some reason. Also cool enough, he has a ton of defenders, but the fact that can be done because of the immense bonuses that tribes can get. But because it's a tribe, I still siege it down so super quickly. So who gives a hoot? Where's everybody going? They're fighting this dude. Who are you? I click on you, but I do not go to you. Oh, you are from Prussia. I should have known that. He's actually still Prussian. Interesting. Von Wittgenstein. Yeah, that also sounds extremely German, but that's because that Prussian culture was later taken up into the German culture. And actually, most of the people know from history that Prussia spread from here, also inherited Arab territory over here, got it together, and from there Prussia existed, and from there, well, a whole Germany and empire were created. Your brave knights. What? What? You captured. I already captured this. What are you talking about? I'm leading this army. Yeah, no idea. Never mind. Not going to question it. Still 49%. Interesting in the... Oh, King of Ruthenia is in this war as well. And why is Khan Koma Bajorgen in this and Khan Tuman of Mergit, but not his other Khans? Does he have a little bit of unruly Khans? Yes, for instance, this Khan, which, by the way, interesting enough, he has become Ugyur. He is no longer Mongol. And he's the king of Khotan, I think, right? Yeah, he's a true Khotan king. And he seems to have everything. Yeah, he only has a very weird capital. I hate it when... Look at the border guard over here, but alright, whatever. Kumania is still reasonably strong, actually. They conquered part of northern Russia. And this is a game of very, very large nations. 30,000 men, and you're all suffering attrition because you... If I wasn't here, we wouldn't have sieged the target. Let me just have a look-see here, right? I have to say the battles are more significant than I suspected in how much war score they had, but occupation is still a ton more. But that battle of Neyen has Neyen, the one battle before the last, that added quite a bit. But yeah. And all I want, why I want to be the main contributor, is just because I get the main part of the prestige. Duglota of Thuringia has a lot of addition, probably because he's leading all the battles. Which is a bit silly because he's not as old a man, but he is, you know... Wait a second. Do you see what I see? I see an emperor here. I see an emperor rank title. Who in the heck are you? I want to see. Please stop with the savey save. I want to see. Who is aiding him? Because also when I look at that shield, it looks to me like a Hindu shield or a Buddhist shield. Hold on. Look, I want to see who this is. Kagan Itlar the Bold. Kumania. He is somehow allied with the Buddhistic Kumania. Oh, sorry about that wire hitting the mic. How unprofessional. Yeah, I know I don't have a standard mic. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of income, as you know. I still love the fact that it's all Buddhist. I just love it. Wow. Yeah, I can understand why the Orthodox is so easily removed, because it has like no moral authority, but look at it. All of it gone. And Buddhism isn't doing too well. Well, Jan is almost always losing. Jan almost always loses. Which is historically correct. Hindu and Buddhism lasted longer than Jan. But yeah. Unless you, as the player, are going to be the savior of the Jan Fate. The Jan Fate, oh my lord, the attrition that I'm suffering due to other armies walking through this area. What? Uh-oh. My little daughter Geralt is not like other children. She does not scream or cry or even get upset, but she observes the world with keen interest. This morning she burst into bubbling laughter when a cook cut his hand badly and there was blood everywhere. Animals do not like her and she makes a strange buzzing sound when near other children. Gorgeous words will spur demon spawn and the servants have started to avert their eyes and make covert signs toward of evil. We have had this happen before in our One Province Ottomans campaign, but she nearly killed that girl, the heir to be, so I really hope she doesn't do it this time. We have a second boy, but still. I will consult my cult chaplain, because Yoda. I actually didn't want that. Oh. Okay. My court chaplain Deepole believes that little Geralt is a spawn of the devil. I actually never had this one before. They normally just say it's go and pray and fast and whatever, and I think not. Even worse, he believes that her mother, Empress Maria, is a witch who has had conquest of demons. Holy heck, I am the holy. I can say Jesus avert. She becomes a bastard. So, is it her? Yeah, Gerhild. She becomes a bastard, so will not be able to inherit the throne. And, I will divorce my wife. Or ridiculous, this is not true. And we will get General P minus 20. And what I otherwise could do is he must not live to spread these lies and lose 50 gold and he dies. This is an interesting choice. He is the best there is. But we could put the Pope in there. Our faith is spreading well. I never tried it. Jesus avert! Yeah. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Now, I don't know, can I remarry you? Would you allow this? Yes, you would. And we regain the prestige! Yes, do it! Oh, that is just jokingly fun. And she actually proposes it herself! But not matrilineal. No, well, we are remarried, but she is a bastard. None of my line. I do not even consider her my child anymore. Gerhild von Habsburg. I have lost a child. Interestingly enough. And she has become stressed. I don't know if that was before or afterwards, but she is, of course, a seducer. But I will have disinherited the child. That is what I have done, but my wife, well, I don't know. What? I can ask the queen. Oh no, this is marriage. Wait a second, the Queen of Abyssinia is not married? Oh, Abyssinia is no more. They have to. Never mind. The word is, but apparently the Fatimid has run over them. Will. Do. Wait. Oh no, this is Prince Adamar. Actually, he might be good because that leads to timid, and timid can lead to. No, that's. Here, it's affectionate. It can lead to content, kind, and trusting. I kind of like that for the second son. And the other boy is nothing of worthy of note except that he's of the Italian line. And for some reason, none of these are his heir. Is this then? It's prima congenitor. How can he be your heir? Oh, wait, okay. Well, that's good that he goes to... No, it's not. He was non-matrilineal. Well, the Habsburgs will lose one of their duchies. Spoleto, because this man was not married matrilineal, and then apparently he was for a short time. Strangely enough. That is a bit weird. But alright, and this boy, well, apparently as it doesn't... I hit the wrong key again. We'll go for struggle. We'll see if we can make a good military man out of you. Yeah, well, let's continue. I'm going to stay a little closer to the actual holdings. And by the way, as I said before, but that is a while since we done, of course, our very first campaign on this channel, which was staying, of course, tribal tenacity in Russia. Getting these sub-holdings gave a lot more war score than taking one of the upper holdings, which is an odd mechanic, but it is in place. I have no more patience though, I noticed. See, that gave us 2%. Now notice this. 3%. That has been corrected then. It used to be way more. How can he not surrender? Just the sheer size of the amount of Catholics that are going his way. We've captured somebody. It must be up here or something that people are doing stuff and they're telling me. I don't know. What? Why is Andalusia fighting over here? Attacking Andalusian Luxembourg. Oh, he wants Mallorca, which is part of him. Well, at least he's not attacking my wife. So, positive, I guess. And now I realize all these guys over here, some of them are already, of course, in the crusade, but not all of them. So let's get them to get crusader trades as well. The more crusader trades around, the better it is, as I have already said many a time before. My kinswoman girl has really taken to her nanny, a remarkable talented young woman, learned as any priest. It is strange though that I have no idea where this girl should... Oh, yeah, it's still continuing. The fact that she is a witch is still continuing. Alright, well that is not what I wanted to see, of course. She's a witch. He's not getting the crusader trade. Oh, hello. We will catch them. Good. By the way, resign. Go home. And the King of England. You are a horrible tactician, but we have... He died. Okay, natural death. I was a bit afraid that the witch had already struck him. But she has not. Hello, Mr. Pope. Hast thou crusader trade? Yes, thou lovest me a lot right now. Thou lovest me millions and millions of pieces. Let's get the last province of the Iberian Peninsula to turn to the Catholic side. And look at Mauritia. Looking nicely. A lot of Catholic as well there. Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. Or if, I still assume we will do so, go to EU4 when the Protestantism hits us and reform, because everything is going to be in our empire. Oh. Oh, and I just put him in battle. Dang, nabbit. He died just before we could do anything. I'll buy her a new toy. She doesn't like it. I didn't read it. Oops. Normally it's always good, but now it isn't, and I didn't read the event. Oopsie. I should put a little bit more trust in. I'll compensate the king personally. 50 gold. Ooh. Whoop-de-doo. New king of Frisia. No, you still. You're not getting the Crusader trade for some reason. And for some reason, I have all of a sudden no access to. Oh, of course, he died. King of Frisia. King of Marinci is also. I will have to look into that. He only has the trade. Don't know why he is per se a commander. Probably because he was decent at that time. Alright then. Oh, he already has it. Just at a. Oh, he is frill. That's not good. That's no good. So let's look here and then end it, because apparently, yeah, died of poor health. I didn't realize anymore. He actually wants to be in the council. Marinci is considered a powerful vassal, but he loves me enough thanks to the Crusader trade. So discovered backing a plot as well. So that's kind of nice as well. And his dad is about to die, but he has heir already. Ooh, has only daughters though. Does he have another heir? Nope, that guy died. Poor health. Well, that isn't good. Well, hopefully you get another child. There is a good chance you can. And I think I need to end the episode. I had hoped actually for this war with Byzantium to come to a ruling, but I think the next time around you'll see me, Byzantium Empire will be, well, paying tribute to the Mongol Empire. Something to look forward to, isn't it? At least when it comes to excitement. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.